JB Hi-Fi delivered a very strong first half earnings result, really exceeding consensus expectations. Despite a competitive environment and cost pressures, JB Hi-Fi managed margins better than expected. The group reported top-line sales growth of 10% and underlying net profit up 8% for the half. Sales momentum accelerated in the second quarter, driven by strong demand for their consumer electronics and technology products, which was assisted by a well-executed promotional calendar through their Black Friday and Boxing Day sales. JB Hi-Fi also made some specific call-outs on products that sold well during these periods. They talked about Apple iPhone sales, large TVs, robotic vacuum cleaners, and computers. It was interesting to note the uptick in computer sales after a couple of years of subdued growth. We think this may indicate the start of the PC replacement cycle coming out of COVID. Gross margins for the half were down 9 basis points, which was really driven by a combination of sales mix as well as increased on-floor discounting. Costs were also well managed and in line with sales. Looking ahead, JB Hi-Fi reported a very strong start to the second half, with January comp sales up between 6 to 10% across their groups. We expect continued sales growth for the remainder of the half, despite the comps getting tougher. We think this is really supported by the potential of interest rate cuts, improving consumer sentiment, and the possibility of higher selling prices. We think JB Hi-Fi's strong omni-channel model positions it well to outperform peers. JB Hi-Fi also finished the period with a healthy balance sheet with net cash over $500 million. Although December is a seasonally high point for cash balances, we do think that in the absence of further M&A, there is a possibility for a further special dividend at the result in August. We do have a hold recommendation on JB Hi-Fi as it is trading well above its 10-year average forward PE, which we think is too expensive just given the growth profile it has. Although we do think it is a very high quality business. JB Hi-Fi is typically seen as the bellwether for the consumer discretionary sector, and we think this result generally sets a positive tone for the sector generally.